we are back in another Australian city, and I bet you can't guess which Australian city we're in. Any guesses?
Well, I think I'm a good person to guess because I'm here. I think we're in the city of Adelaide.
You're right, we are. So let's go and explore Adelaide. So the first thing we're doing today is we're heading to the main street in Adelaide, which is called Rundle Mall.
Rundle Mall?
Yeah.
Or is it Rundle Street?
No, Rundle Mall is a pedestrianised shopping street.
What on earth is going on?
You sound like a good boy.
Yeah? What are you doing? Is this even a real... It's not even a real bin. It's just fake. I mean, you're real, of course, mate. Don't worry. But what are you sniffing for? There's nothing in there for you.
Don't ruin the magic.
Okay, sorry.
The street is literally just full of sculptures.
Yeah,
I guess they can just plonk them all over because it's a pedestrian street.
Yeah, but they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, everywhere.
Giant silver
Balls. Hey, me.
Hey.
It makes me look distorted. Look at my legs.
It
They're
does
really
make
short.
me look tiny in there. But I have one question.
What?
Why? Because they can.
Because they can.
Why has Kmart got the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory lift?
Are we about to go on a free fairground ride?
Yeah. I mean, these doors don't look so glamorous, do they?
I hope this is safe. I really don't like lifts as it is, or elevators as it is.
Yeah.
I'm a bit scared of them. This is like my worst nightmare in a lift.
But this looks menacing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm really scared. I'm not stressed.
Just turn around.
No. We're joy riding, aren't we? James, no, James.
Oh,
No.
Whoa!
James.
What's going on? I'm trying
No,
to
I
capture
don't like it.
We're pretty high up. Damn, look at that. You'll be okay. It's okay. Stand up.
No. This is my legs.
I'm not at the top yet. Oh no, I don't even want to be there.
Please.
But look, this is actually like an amusement park. Look how high up we are. You've got like
Okay. I'm now coming down. I don't mind.
so many views. It's
So you go a bit
unbelievable.
lightheaded.
We've got the best view ever of the Kmart sign. Look at this. This could be a Kmart advert. Damn. You good now?
No.
I don't know why you always insist in doing things that you hate, like going up in really high places
That was
to just miss everything.
That was an awful experience.
You missed everything.
I know. I think I try and be brave, but I'm not.
We're at the end of Rundle Mall Street,
Yeah.
and you can see Adelaide Hills from here. How cool is that?
It looks
Just
very
there.
like European mountain
It does,
vibes.
doesn't it? This street reminds me of Perth in many ways. One of them being that above all of the shops down this street, you've got all of the old buildings, and it looks so beautiful.
Maybe,
it might
yeah.
be just an Australian thing, but I'm comparing everything to Perth so far. It looks a bit Perth-like. We saw
What
them
is
in
that?
Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
Like a weird like violin cello instrument,
Yeah.
but like a really skinny one.
Did we ever find out what it was? I don't think we did.
Never. There's a shop at the bottom of this street called Haig's Chocolate,
Yeah.
which is apparently a famous Aussie chocolate brand. We've not tried it yet, so we're gonna go check it out now. So I've got
A Bilby.
chocolate bilby because we haven't seen one of these, unfortunately. But it's a really cool, iconic Australian. Have we? Oh, we might have. In the Daintree. Are they up there? I don't
No,
know.
that wasn't a Bilby. That was a
Raccoon? No.
no. It was something. Bandicoot.
Bandicoot. Anyway, back to chocolate. This is a bilby, and that
I got a frog.
is a Haig's chocolate frog.
I think they're like the thing, the chocolate frog.
Well, I wish the thing was a bilby, but
Yeah.
I think it is the frogs.
Ready?
So you're gonna go first. Oh, that was a good sound, wasn't it? Look at that. Good. Good.
Really good. Creamy. Yummy.
I feel bad eating the bilby.
Don't.
Should we keep the wrapper?
Frog's yummy.
Should we keep the wrapper?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Let me see him. Aww. How is it?
It's like fragrant. This is going to sound funny, but I don't like really nice chocolate. I prefer like
Cheap
cheap stuff. Yeah, probably because it's packed with sugar. But it's chocolate and it's nice. And
I love your ratings. They're so expressive.
you know, one thing that surprised me
Yeah.
is how busy Adelaide is.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be kind of sleepy during the day, like Perth,
Yeah,
but it's like
it's not.
vibey, busy.
Everyone's out. I mean, look. Everyone's on it, aren't they?
They're all on it.
Wait, where are we go? Jost? We're in the middle of the road, quick. So this laneway is home to this here. And this building is Shotgun Willie's, which we've heard many good things about. There's like, what, line dancing and
Yeah, free line dancing.
all the rest of it.
It looks cool as hell.
Yeah, so if you do get a chance, come to Shotgun Willie's. What is it, just on Thursdays or something? Or
On Thursdays they do free line dancing, but
that's so cool.
we've missed it, which is annoying.
Oh wow. Hey man, how's it going today? Yeah, all good? Thanks. Oh wow. You wouldn't run through there.
No, you're right, I wouldn't.
Fair enough. The pigeon just watching the show.
He's allowed to.
True.
We are in Victoria Square, which is like the main square. Are these recliners?
It's the main square.
In Adelaide, yeah.
It's like right in the centre of the city, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like got loads of cool buildings around it.
Yeah. So whilst we're here, could we do like a bit of a debrief or first impressions of what we've seen so far?
Yeah, I like Adelaide, is my first impression. I think it's very like, it feels nice.
It does, doesn't it?
It feels very green.
I mean, we're in the
and
city
like-
centre. Look how, I mean, it's kind of orange now, but like, look how green this
It
place
just feels
is.
really fresh
Yeah, it
and
does,
healthy.
doesn't it? Adelaide is like a mixture of Perth and Melbourne.
I would agree.
You know, like mixed into one.
It's more metropolitan than Perth,
Yeah.
but it's kind of got the sleepy vibe of Perth, even though it's more busy like Melbourne.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
It's still got that like, it's got that like one main street vibe
Like
Perth
like
has.
Perth. Yeah. Whereas Melbourne's got like multiple main streets,
Yeah.
you know?
It's bigger at Melbourne.
Yeah, for sure. But like, it's still got its own unique character, you know?
Yeah.
It's green. It's got a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
I would say. You know, it's very
It's
chill.
got its own atmosphere,
Yeah,
for sure.
very peaceful, very fresh,
Yeah.
very nice. You know, it feels like you're in the countryside, but there's a city there.
Yeah, and it definitely sleeps, I think. It's not like a city that never sleeps. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, they definitely
it
go
has
to bed.
a cut-off point.
They go to bed here,
Yeah.
for sure. What's next?
Central Market and Chinatown.
And that means we can get some food?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
That's your only thing that you're thinking about, isn't it? Food.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
One of my brothers.
The first thing we've stumbled across is a Portuguese tart store. Alright, we'll bookmark it.
For after we've eaten some savoury food.
And come back. Yeah? Anyway, let's continue. This place is huge.
Massive.
Like it stretches all the way that way, all the way that way, and all the way to the end, which is like double layered as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Crazy.
my gosh, there's so much
Massive.
here, so much choice. Damn, that is huge.
You've got a light watermelon, haven't you?
Yeah. What is this?
Like got Tajit Moroccan style
Ooh, okay.
thing, I think.
So much going on.
There's so much. I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, coming through. Pizza. Oh, this must be like the food hall bit.
Yeah, right.
Damn. This place, oh, it stinks, to be fair, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's ramen. How busy it is.
Just so
I guess
much.
it is lunchtime, isn't it?
I think everyone comes here for their lunch break. Wow, look at these.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks so
Oh,
good.
look at that. That's a bit of me.
That is amazing. But I think we've decided on what we want, right?
I think we're going to have a paella because
Paella.
we haven't had a paella in ages.
Oh, in so long.
And I love a paella.
And it looks so good.
It looks really good.
Let's go get it.
Let's go.
What are we going to get?
A large paella to share.
All right. Let's do it. This is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
How you can just like sit inside and the restaurant's like right there. Oh, I'm excited, Jess.
Do you want to get a small one to yourself?
No, it's fine. We can share one. All right.
We'll have some snacky bits after as well.
Okay. All right. Portuguese tart.
Oh my god, it smells unbelievable. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Unbelievable.
It looks so good. My turn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. All right. Why do we have to share?
I know.
We also have green tea.
With saffron.
Saffron. Are they both with saffron?
No, yours is with mint, I think.
Okay. That'll be interesting. And we've got this sauce here. That is
Harissa.
harissa. And it's just unbelievable. I mean,
This is just
I was making a mess over here, so they gave us side plates. But this is actually quite big. Like I wasn't. Maybe I didn't need one to myself.
It would have been
like,
too big for one person, I think.
That's a good size for both of us.
For a share.
Yeah.
For like a lunch. Dinner, I would probably be able to eat
Yeah, for sure. On
know,
your own.
different,
Yeah, but
but
for lunch, sharing.
a nice light lunch, yeah.
Look at this monstrosity here.
Again,
We demolished that.
they don't need to wash the plates.
Hi guys, how
No,
are
they
you?
don't.
We have to get a Portuguese tart.
We just have to. It's tradition now.
Criminal not to.
Portuguese tarts. It's not a James and Josie city vlog without
Without a Portuguese
tart. Cheers. Oh, it's good.
It's not as good as Perth though.
No,
But
it's a Portuguese tart. They're always good.
I think these are my favourite sweet treats ever. Ever.
Ever.
Ever. Chinatown, baby.
The next leg of the trip is in Chinatown. The market kind of takes you quite nicely out into Chinatown,
it
right?
literally spits you out in Chinatown.
There's a lot going on in Chinatown right now.
There always is though, is there not?
Yeah. It's a lot of... Oh. Bye. Oh. Oh. I went the wrong way.
I want to go in here. Love all this stuff.
Whoa. I feel like we're back in Asia.
I actually miss Asia so much, like a hole in my heart.
Same. So this is Hong Kong grocery. What's that?
I don't know.
It looks... doesn't look very nice.
It's a milk tea drink, but with pandan, I think.
Oh, I know what that is.
Grape flavoured.
That's Fanta.
I like 100. Just stop touching. Don't touch another thing. Not a single other thing.
Now I kind of wish we got food down here.
Nah, I'm glad we got what we got.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was unreal.
Still kind of vibey down here though. And it's like middle of the day. You'd have thought this would be a place for night, right?
No, I feel like Chinatown is like always.
Like all day.
Always.
I guess lunchtime as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do love a Chinatown though. Anyway, maybe another time. We'll come back.
Maybe.
Did you hear that scream?
I did.
I want to go in here. If that's okay with you.
That's fine. These places scare me.
Why?
I don't know. They just scare me.
I mean, this is pretty freaky, isn't it? That's quite scary. Should we try and get a broccoli, Jess? We've got to try and get a broccoli.
How much is this?
It
I don't even know how to.
says on that machine there. I think that
Right.
you put the cup in there and all of them miss the cup. Let's see these tokens, they look cool. Should we take one as like a souvenir?
No, because our souvenir will be Mr. Broccoli.
Well, you hope so.
Yeah.
Right, let's try.
How do you even use it?
That's the grabber, and then you move it into position with this. So you put one in. Come on, Jose. Do it for the channel.
Which one should I go for? Here?
Yeah, that one at the back there. Yeah.
Is that?
Yep. That was the worst move I've seen.
That's hard, man.
Do you want me to have a go?
Yeah.
Hold this. Shall I go for that one?
Or one of this one, maybe.
I think that one's too close to the side. Maybe I'll go for that one there.
No, he doesn't go far enough. This is a trap.
This is the last token.
Like that?
Maybe that way, tad? No, too much. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Oh. We have to admit defeat,
I
Joss.
don't get it.
Sometimes in
I
life,
think it's rigged.
all grabbing machines are rigged. Let's go.
Never coming in one of these again. Ever.
Let's go. And just like that, you've forgotten all about it.
What am I?
You're like a dragon, or like a part of a dragon.
Am I like a face?
No, not even close.
Oh. We're now going to try and catch the free bus service that takes us to the Botanical Garden.
It's all good and well saying that we can go and get the bus to the Botanical Gardens,
But it takes us on a big loop.
but we need to find the bus stop first, Jess.
Well, I reckon we should just get the tram.
Can you take the tram?
If my map tells me correctly, yes.
Yeah?
So maybe we should just do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and find the tram then. That's the tram stop then.
Yeah. Way
Are you
easier.
sure?
Way easier, yeah.
So we're at Victoria Square.
And look, here. The blue line
Yeah.
is the tram line. And we are here.
Yeah.
So we just have to get this stop here, which is that. And it takes us... Yeah, it takes us that way, I think. Look.
You think?
We're gonna try... I mean...
Did you know we probably could walk to the Botanic Gardens? Adelaide is known to be a 20-minute city.
Really?
Yep.
20 minutes to get everywhere?
Yep.
Shut up.
Yep. That's what they call it.
Nah.
You're Googling.
I'm disputing.
What? You can't dispute. I
Yeah.
don't think it's actually 20 minutes.
It's a 30-minute walk.
So it's a 30-minute city now, is it?
Debunked.
You're really on one, aren't
It's
you?
a 20-minute drive, not a walk. Idiot.
Okay, so it's a 20-minute city, but you have to drive
Yeah.
20 minutes, not walk. Okay, I apologise. I take it all back. It's still called 20-minute city, though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's go. We need to be on a different tram.
Yeah, I know. I realise that. So we're going to have to get off and maybe change or just walk.
The next stop is Rundle Mall.
That's where we need to
For
get off.
shopping, entertainment
Thanks, mate.
precincts.
Alright. There's only a 4-minute wait for the next one.
That's fine.
But you think it would take us less time to walk?
Yeah.
Look, we're here now.
We may as well.
We may as well just wait, right? You wouldn't jump through the hoop? Guys, there's a scary person following me. We have made it to the Adelaide Botanic Garden. It looks beautiful, actually.
Oh, I love the greenery and the smells and the oxygen.
The oxygen.
Yeah.
You can breathe again now?
Breathe again now.
Fantastic.
But see?
What are these?
Go on, eat it, I dare you.
What are they?
They look edible. Eat it. Try one.
No, I'm full. Guys,
That's
this
what they all
weirdo,
say.
this weirdo's still following me.
Just wait till you're sleeping.
What the hell?
I'll cook you some soup later.
Yeah?
Some special soup.
Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it. Now that looks exactly like it did in the magazine I read.
Yeah. Do you know what it looks like as well?
What?
Kew Gardens in London.
I
They have a farmhouse like this.
don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
Guys, look it up. Or actually insert a picture of Kew Gardens.
Yeah?
Here.
Right where your finger
Farmhouse,
is?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just try and get that in frame.
Right there.
Yeah, it's probably going to be there.
Right there, guys.
Anyway, that is the Fern House, I think. Fern House? Palm House. That's it. You sure it's not Fern?
Yeah.
Definitely Palm?
Definitely palm.
Alright, let's do it. Palm. No, but in all seriousness, this building is beautiful. Like, it fits right in like a botanic garden. It's just what you expect to see when you come to a botanic garden, in my opinion anyway. So gardens are actually quite a big thing here in Adelaide. So if you didn't know, Adelaide was completely planned from scratch and they surrounded it by gardens. So if you look at Adelaide from like bird's eye view from the top, you'll see that the whole place is just surrounded by gardens. And that is day one.
Complete.
Yes, so I guess that's where we'll leave it. But day one's been a success. I've really enjoyed myself.
So, I've actually had a really good time.
Anyway, good night.
Good night. Day 2 of exploring Adelaide, and today is going to be jam-packed with museums and galleries, which may be boring for some, but fascinating for others. So we are catering to everyone here.
We do, yes. On this channel we cater to all the peoples.
All the peoples.
All humans.
All of the humans.
And animals, whoever watches.
Yeah. If your dog watches, we also cater to him too, and your cat.
Fantastic.
Maybe your tortoise too. Anyway, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's do this. So day 2 of this video is going to be recorded mainly on one street, and that is North Terrace. Let me tell you, this street is huge and there's just so much on it. They've got a uni, library, galleries, museums, botanic parks, everything.
And the architecture on this road. Think Oxford cross Cambridge.
Yeah?
Stunning. Just old period buildings.
I mean, just as you say that, we come out and there's this like church looking, castle looking building.
Stunning.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
First stop,
Art gallery.
and look at this building. It's like just beautiful, isn't it?
I'm excited. I love an art gallery.
Like the building should be part of the gallery.
Maybe it is.
Because of
Well,
how
it
it
is
looks.
obviously part of the gallery because it is the gallery.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Josie, what are you thinking?
I want to sit on that.
Well, it says do not sit, but
Yeah, but I
I'm
want to.
thinking for our future home.
You want a chaise longue?
The chaise longue?
That's what that's
No,
called.
I just want a sofa that looks like that.
I think this is a chaise longue.
Chaise longue.
Yeah.
So this is Cape Schnack. Cape Schnackety Schnack. Which is where...
Only OGs know.
Yeah, where Cape Schnackety Schnack is. That's so cool, we've actually been there.
Yeah, we actually have. That's crazy.
Is that what that person was playing yesterday? No?
No.
Definitely not?
It didn't look like a guitar like that.
Okay, I'll get the guitar. Yeah.
Oh, it was. There's limbs.
What is this?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, it feels like that.
You know.
Now that was quite possibly the best art gallery I've ever been to. Ever.
It's my top 3 probably, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Like,
I would agree.
the first room we entered, there was something that...
Did you film it?
No. I don't think we can put that on YouTube.
I've got a picture of it. Can we insert
No,
it?
we actually can. Honestly, I think the channel will get banned. So if you're watching this, make sure you come to Adelaide Art Gallery and see for yourself what we saw in that first room.
Can we put it on the Instagram?
Maybe on Instagram, catch us on Instagram, you'll see it there.
It's very
But
creepy.
the rest of that gallery was just fantastic, yeah. I
The
can't...
art was like a mixture of modern and old. Would you say
Yeah, just a mixture
old?
of everything. It had something for everybody. I can't knock it. Must visit if you're in Adelaide.
Yeah, like really genuinely good art gallery.
Yeah. That is the gallery. Next
This is the museum.
door, you've got the South Australia Museum. Like, North Terrace has it all.
Yeah, and close proximity.
And it just keeps going that way.
Let's go to the museum.
Let's do this. So we're starting off in like the Aboriginal sector.
Yeah, I think there's 2, maybe. Different floors, yeah.
Okay.
Because we have actually heard, I think it's in the whole of Australia. It's got the biggest Aboriginal collection of like any museum.
That's pretty cool. So this map here shows the tribal boundaries of over 250 Aboriginal communities.
Is that how many in Australia? More
I
than
don't think
250?
so, because this map was published in 1974. So I'm not sure if it would have increased or I don't know.
No, I think it stays the same.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it does. Yeah. I'm not too sure.
That's really cool though.
But,
That's a
like,
lot. And look, there's
Look
like
how many boundaries there are. Like,
so many.
it's unbelievable.
I think there's lots of states in Australia.
Look at this. All of these lines represent a different tribal boundary.
That's actually really cool.
Wow.
This one's big.
That's huge.
Yeah. And this one. And that
Yeah.
one.
There are some huge territories. So these are boomerangs, right? Boomerangs were actually used as hunting weapons.
How?
I didn't know that.
What's like take out, like throw it at something and then...
I think so. But I didn't know that until now.
Do they actually come back?
Well, you'd have to try it to find out.
I feel like I need to get a boomerang and just try it.
So, there's also different types of boomerang, which I've just read here, Joss. The returning boomerang is used to knock down birds.
Does it come back?
Or
Does it actually return?
The returning boomerang, I would assume, comes back.
Does it?
Yeah. Well, if you're knocking down birds, that means you're throwing it up to the sky, which probably means it's coming back down.
That's, yeah, fair.
You know, there's a sword club. There's a sharp angled fighting, and a non-returning hunting boomerang, and a hooked boomerang, which I assume is like the hooked one over here with the little tick
So
shape.
boomerangs are pretty,
So there's so many different types, which is quite...
That one definitely comes back.
Yeah, that looks so cool. I mean, they are lethal, yeah.
They are.
They literally kill animals. What is this?
Ice.
Is it cold?
Yeah, obviously it's ice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. I'm not surviving in that.
That's like weird. What? How? What? I don't get how that's just there.
That's really cold.
I don't get it.
No. What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get how it's just like out like that.
It's just in a controlled... Like, this is probably generating so much. I don't really know either, to be honest. I'm just...
Good job. Good job. What's your favourite Australian animal, Josie?
I love him.
Very cool, aren't they?
He's just a dinosaur. He's a modern day dinosaur. Look at... Mate.
That is why the long beak is useful. I love an ibis, man. That's got to be one of the best Australian animals.
100%. I am petitioning to stop the bullying of the ibis.
Yeah, we're not even going to say what people call them
No,
because it's just such a mean name.
it's awful.
Bin chicken.
Bin chicken.
But they're not. They're
But they're not.
beautiful.
But even if they
Beautiful
are,
ibis.
even if they are, big chickens. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. I'm a fridge chicken.
Yeah.
I go to the
exactly.
fridge for my food.
So what?
You don't call me a fridge chicken. Well, you might.
If chickens were allowed to roam, they would probably go to the bin as well.
Yeah, they probably would. What would you call them? Bin chickens? No, you just call them chickens still.
What would you call pigeons bin chickens? No, you call them street rats instead.
Stop the bird hate, man. Just stop it.
Peace and love and positivity and joy to the world.
Exactly. The next destination, I think we're looking right at it right now, is like kind of Hogwarts-like. And I've seen photos, and it is just... You've just got to wait and see.
This is definitely a you place.
Yeah, you've just got to wait and see. This next destination is going to blow your mind. Maybe not yours.
It will blow your little pea brain.
Do 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 do.
We go to the Mortlock chamber.
Is that like the Chamber of Secrets?
Yeah.
It is. It's shut.
I'm actually really upset because I was really excited for that.
That's so disappointing.
It was like one of the highlights of the day.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, well.
Never fear.
We still saw a photo of it.
Yeah, we did.
The Mortlock Wing. One of the most beautiful libraries in the world. Just pretend we're there, guys. Just pretend we're in the library right now. So we're now leaving the North Terrace.
Goodbye,
for the
North
final
Terrace.
time. And we're heading on to something else that I'm telling you right now better not be shut.
I hope not. We're going to the Oval, which is iconic in Adelaide, apparently.
Yes, so
So,
you must visit.
We're going to go
You
check it
can
out.
see it. I think it's this dome building here.
I think it is.
Right?
Yes.
On our way to the Oval, we may have just discovered the most beautiful part of Adelaide, and we wouldn't have stumbled upon this place if we hadn't planned to go to the Oval. So it's behind the train station, just off North Terrace. You cross this bridge, and you've just got this big green area overlooking the River Torrens, and it's just beautiful. It's just so peaceful. And there it is. This is the Oval. But I wonder if we're allowed inside.
Well, I read that you can just go inside most days, so I'm hoping today is most days.
If not, we'll just look at it from the outside.
I guess we will.
Who's this? He must be
Barry.
a legend.
It's Barry Robram.
Barry Robran, MBE.
I don't know who that is.
And you're obviously famous for playing football. Australian football.
Aussie rules, to be exact.
Aussie rules. But this is the Adelaide Oval, which I assume is like the Optus Stadium of Adelaide,
Perth.
the MCG of
Yeah.
Adelaide, the Wembley Stadium of Adelaide.
But I'm seeing a lot of people in suits coming out, which is never a good sign.
Never a good sign. So we're just going to walk up to the entrance right there and see what happens.
Pray for us, guys. This can't be our second downfall of the day.
No, it can't be.
No.
So today clearly is not a day of luck. The Oval is open every day, every single day for public viewing. Apart from
Today.
Yep, you guessed it. Apart from today.
But there's no event today.
There's
They're
no
just
event.
getting ready for the footy tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. So, sorry, but
We'll have
I guess you're just going to have to look at photos online. What do they say? We've lost the battle, but we've won the war.
Yeah, they do say that.
Yeah, I feel like that's been our Adelaide experience.
Yeah.
Overall,
We've lost a couple battles.
yeah.
We've
Overall, it's been amazing.
50% today we've lost and 50% we've won.
Yeah,
So let's focus on
exactly.
the glass half full.
Yes, let's do that. You know, we've had the raw experience of a tourist. Sometimes when you explore a city, it doesn't always go your way, and that's what's happened today. But we hope you've still enjoyed this video, because we definitely have. Yesterday was just one of the best days we've had since we've started traveling, and Adelaide's been just a beauty to explore.
It's been very good. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's so green, so fresh, so
Yeah.
vibey. It's really good vibes here.
It's got a lot. It's got a lot
Yeah.
going for it. Yeah, definitely. But now we are heading out of Adelaide to
the Barossa Valley. and we are going to go sip on some of the world's best wines.
The
So I'm
best wines.
very excited.
Yeah, very excited for that. Hopefully it's not closed.
The Barossa Valley doesn't close.
Well, I hope it doesn't,
It doesn't.
because it might do.
No, it doesn't.
It
I
might do for
checked.
us. But anyway, I leave you with one thing, and that is to subscribe to the channel.
And like the video if you like the video.
Exactly. And we'll see you in the Barossa Valley.
Bye.
You're part of the snake.
That's rubbish.
Well,
I'm
you-
meant to be a face.
Oh, I think you're like a snake egg, actually, aren't you?
I do have a bit of an egghead, to be fair.
You definitely are an egghead. We should enter Race Across the World.
Yes.
No phones, but you have to get from one
I can
destination
actually
to
read a
another.
map. I did like...
Oh, you can read a map? Good job.
Yeah, I did
Good job, good job. Oh, good job, good job.
Do you ever just feel like a hamster sometimes?
No.
I do.